There are a few main symbols in the fall of the House of Usher. The first is eyes. There's an old saying that claims the eyes are the window to the soul, and in many ways, contemporary psychology confirms this. The eyes communicate a person's emotional state, and changes in perceived illumination relate to changes in mood. In the fall of the House of Usher, the first time the narrator mentions eyes, it's the House of Usher's "I like windows." These two mentions in the first page personify the house. Before Roderick suggests the house has an intelligence, the narrator has already done so using images. The narrator notes that the eyes are vacant, which suggests that intelligence is disturbed in some way. When he first arrives at the house, the narrator finds Roderick's eyes particularly luminous, indicating a strong or special spirit. But once Madeline dies, the light goes out in Roderick's eyes, symbolizing a devastating blow to his spirit, a kind of spiritual death, foreshadowing his actual bodily death. Another crucial symbol is the actual House of Usher. The narrator explicitly tells readers that those in the community the House of Usher inhabits have fused the physical house, the single line of inheritance, and the family into a unified whole. The living Ushers are the House of Usher, and the House of Usher is the House of Usher. They're one and the same. Like their house, the Usher family is isolated and melancholy, and may exist beyond the reach of reason. The house absolutely stands for Roderick's mind, or personality. The narrator is trying to help Roderick come to peace with the content of his mind, and his ailing twin sister. The decay and eventual collapse of the house then becomes the decay and eventual collapse of Roderick's mind. Another major symbol is weather. Dark and gloomy weather on a cold autumn day sets a personifying stage for this haunted house narrative, where weather plays a major role. The narrator mentions the weather in the opening line, commenting on how low and oppressive the clouds are. Later, when the narrator wakes up in the night after Madeline's death, Roderick opens the window to reveal a strange and powerful storm. At the same time, there's a whirlwind blowing intensely and clouds so low they touch the house's towers. Poe here evokes the long-standing symbolic association between the sky and the spiritual realm. The term heaven and heavens are in fact used for both. The weather seems to reflect the spiritual turmoil of the characters. The external tumultuousness and mood of the weather becomes interwoven with the emotional reality within the house.